What is up, guys? Welcome back. We have another replay. This game actually went down yesterday. I didn't have my recording. I didn't have OBS open. I was caught in the moment, but I saw the entire game. I know what happens, and don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil a thing. And let me just tell you, this is an insane game. You don't see this. Like, this is 1 in 10 games that you get to see this, and we're gonna be paying attention to Malady for the most time. And wait, shouldn't have built the C lab. My bad. What does he mean? Oh, okay, MBT saying GG Malady already sending ticks through my base, no doubt. And just some jokes, some friendly banter going on. Starting a bot lab here. Let's check differences. Bot lab, obviously. Shipyard for Emmer. Is that Emmer? Yeah, it is. With Chukni's Crewish, both going for a bot lab. Moz as well. We just love these res bots. Dave TB going for vehicles. El Bardo, bots as well. Check the other positions. Flash starting aggressively here. He spawned in the furthest you can in your spawn box. Didn't even take this, which is fine. Getting some pawns, getting some good windmills set up. Forward position. Probably already issued commands to this guy to build. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the guy. Or actually, that's pretty good. MBT giving him construction bot here just so he can get these up as soon as possible. And Disnov already sending units here. That is pretty good. Trying to get that early sea control. And one thing I hate about sea rushing is, like, okay, you get like 10 ships, and the enemy just gets like a sub, an eel, a submarine, and you cannot deal with it unless you have a sub of your own or a destroyer, pretty much. So that is troublesome. Malady getting an early energy storage here. Imagine he's not going to look to spend so much energy just to keep it piled up. Just has one converter, just working full capacity, getting one more metal. That is pretty good. And constructing some more along the way, bringing these construction bots with him. He's actually already set out to push. Same with DEA. Spoder, wait. Oh, okay, Spoder is from the other team. Okay, I thought something was wrong here. And he's already here. That is pretty good. Very aggressive position. Some of his construction bots, they are aiding the production of units, but he's not making any more units. And he does have a lot of resources. Not sure what he's up to. I guess just commanding his commander, issuing commands. There's not a lot of good ships. DEA sending a pawn here to scout out the enemy positions. Very smart. And Spoder's pawns coming along, trotting through water slowly but surely. And this pawn actually survives, wins a 1v1 against Spoder's pawn, and gets that metal extractor. That is pretty good. Another one of these pawns. Disnov going along with his ships, and that is actually pretty good. Could help these players here on the isle. Let's calm bomb him from Malady. Okay. Malady's up to no good here. He is planning something. Check the rest. Flash getting a very aggressive position here. Getting here first for the Chukni. And that is pretty good, actually. The Chukni could take a lot of damage if he opts to de-gun this turret. And indeed, he does. That is fine. That is good. Flash forced to retreat. He does not want to command or trade just yet. Bomb, and we run to Techer. Okay, that is pretty good, actually. Noticing that they do have a teching player. What is this? You're teching. Good of MBT to notice, and that is a wrong move here. Malady notices that. Notices that the player here, there is an absent player here. Sorry, I don't know why I just stuttered there. Notices that there is a player absent on the battlefield, and he just switches it up. Gets a lot of pawns here. Has a game plan ready. This pawn is going to notice him, but he is only going to notice him Nice D-gun over the wall. Turret could not even shoot there. That is a pretty good arc for the D-gun, actually. Just gets these pawns. That is pretty good. Could line up these two. Oh, that is fine. Just sticks to the laser. No need for D-gun. And getting in such an aggressive position here with the commander. Oh, getting some of his pawns. Damaged a lot. Actually, I just don't like the beamer. It says DPS 612. It sure does not look like it. Can't even take care of a pawn. Has some okay range. And like, look at this. Barely managing to take down, I mean, I guess DEA was healing him, but Malady just getting a melee extractor here. He does not care. Oh, these pawns could be dangerous for Spoder. There's a lot of them, and that is a lot of damage. These pawns stacking up on damage. Spoder missing a couple D-guns, and Malady here just fighting pawns as well. Spoder is a bit caught up with dealing with these pawns here, so cannot maneuver his very well. And Malady and Spoder both for low HP. Malady actually dangerously low here, 15. Making turrets around him. Securing the area. Tekker obviously not here. MBT, not sure what he's doing. Doing some shenanigans. Getting a T2 constructor from his friend. Does not have a bot lab. He's not applying pressure to this front line. Sorry. And yeah, this beamer actually just coming clutch. Spoder getting healed up. Diznov is here as well, assisting his buddy Emmer. Has some ships here. Has 3 torpedo launchers. He's not planning to push this spot just away from this spot just yet. Malady just getting a bunch of pawns. And actually, DEA getting in with his commander, degunning the turret, and commander trading with Spoder. He cannot cross. That is right. Diznov, seeing that Malady's commander is on the approach, on the aggression here, he's going to get back into the water. That's probably a smart thing to do. Yeah, we have quite a few of these Lazarus. 1 from DEA and 4 from Malady. And did Diznov just D-gun 2 of these commanders? I was not even looking. Probably did. There's no wreckages here. So Diznov did a pretty good thing. Did a smart thing. Malady in prime position here to hold the island, or however you like it. Oh, these are some Centurions. That's what MBT was up to. Getting some Centurions, and we see this coming. So we have some anti-air crossbows, and these are just gonna get dropped into Malady's base. Actually, Malady T2. Not sure how we saw this. Was this the scouts? Oh, those Centurions are big trouble. Not the biggest trouble on the front line, but very big trouble in the base. Diznov getting some destroyers here. That is a problem. Malady's gonna lose these sentries, and Spoder will be able to push this position. DEA getting some pawns here, helping out. Malady losing some economy, losing the T2 lab as well. That is unfortunate, but these Centurions have been stopped. 2 destroyers, that's going to be enough. A lot of these pawns, even a lot of resurrected ones with these Lazarus. Not sure what Malady's up to. Emmer is advancing his position here. That is good. Gets his commander here, gets an Anemone, coastal torpedo launcher. And MBT and the Chukni just being static here. Not sure what's going on. Does the Chukni have a radar here? He does, but he does not see anything. He should get a radar here. Oh, that is a lot of ships from Diznov. I don't think Emmer can win this. Malady stepping in. Not sure what he's up to. Oh wait, he cloaks. And he's moving while cloaked. 875 energy. Okay, so he's waiting to get energy, or probably is. Oh, he is gonna walk there. He has around 5 seconds. Actually, a bit more because he is getting a good amount. No, he's gonna calm bomb the entire fleet of Diznov. This is, oh my god. This is so insane. This is so insane. Such a good play from Malady. And this side is just open. We do not have a big threat at the moment. We have some hounds here, but there's just so many pawns here pushing for Malady. We have some more ships from Diznov coming in at a fast pace, but that is not going to be enough. Emmer's ships will deal with Diznov's ships here. This is just insane. Did Diznov comment this? Or rip? Yep, rest in peace indeed. Very good push from Malady. Very good game sense. So aware of the situation and knowing what he can, what he cannot do. Very good control of the energy. And these hounds are just no match for these pawns. And the Techer, recycled the T2 lab, has an advanced geothermal, making some pawns, but that is not gonna be enough. That is 1x1 pawns. They're just gonna die off to this huge swarm of pawns. And I think that is it for Roe and for Spoder. Actually, he only has these construction bots here. There's just units flowing through. Oh no, even Diznov is done for. This is just insane. Splitting up the pawns. 2 pawns are enough for this advanced geothermal. That is a very big explosion. Losing quite a few pawns, but just doing so much damage. This is done for Roe and Spoder. It's a very big problem. Diznov completely wiped out. Meanwhile, yeah, mid is just static. Dave TB has good control. Quite a few vehicles. Raiko, not sure what Raiko was doing. He ticked up. He has T2, but yeah, I think it does not matter at this point. Just look at this. Top left island is done. Diznov is done. We have complete control over water. Malady asking for energy. Not sure what he's up to. He's getting some sprinters. Okay, that is what he is up to. And just going through with these units and resurrecting the hounds. That is so smart by Malady. These hounds doesn't even heal them up to full. It's just gonna full send them to Spoder and keep the pressure up before he can amass his troops. DEA securing the spot of Roe are just completely taking over the island. I think this is, I mean, I don't think this is GG's pretty much. You lost 3 players right here. Spoder is boxed in by 3 players. Even the Chukni sending some tanks here just to secure, just to make sure everything goes according to plan. Oh, he's just about to lose all that metal. No, actually has a lot of that, but these metal extractors are going to go down. He's just going to lose all that metal. Should share it to the team before that, like Flash could use that metal. And here come the vehicles from the Chukni. This is definitely going to cement this control. Emmer just running around, destroying these windmills with the commander. Pretty good. Gauss cannon for these hounds. Pretty good against these T1 units, light T1 units. Getting some sprinters over there. Sprinting through water. There we go. We already see a forfeit from Spoder, from Roe, from Diznov. Bottom is lost. Well, bottom and top. This is just insane. Completely wiping Spoder. Nothing he can do here. Very bad spot to be in. Just a terrible feeling, I'm sure. But this is just insane. Insane play, insane coordination from Malady. Coordinating very well with Emmer and DEA. Very good that they managed to pull this play off, but man, Malady just insane plays. So aggressive in this position here on the island. And even having a forward bot lab. Great, just getting some more Lazarus. Securing a position and resurrecting this metal extractor. He's actually just gonna, yeah, already issued commands. He's gonna resurrect this economy and use it for himself. Very smart. Same thing should happen with those. Yeah, there we see DA doing the same thing. just so good. This is insane. We should see a forfeit come through anytime soon. This is just insanity. Emmer controlling the water, and DE8 and Malady making short work of that top side. The Chukni helping him out as well. And we have pawns going through. MBT finally getting a vehicle lab, getting some units, but I don't think that is going to be enough. Just too many of these pawns running around him. And nope. That is over and done with the commander. Dog getting some fiends here, but that will not be enough. That will definitely not be enough. A lot of these sprinters stacked up together. They could die off against these fiends. Pretty bad against the fiends. And Emmer getting these ships here, helping out, destroy this force. And Hounds crossing through from Malady. Just resurrecting here. Let's see what they're up to in the base. It's getting T2. A lot of these butlers, a lot of these windmills. Remember guys, wind is your friend, especially on maps like these. Flash just standing there. It is pretty much over. Nothing we can do here. Nothing to be done. Nice. Just another economy for Malady to work with. And obviously we should not give, you guys should not give Malady, no one actually should give room for Malady to expand if you're up against him, because he's just gonna snowball. Just look at this. An insane player, one of a kind, that is for sure. With these strategies, with these tactics. Maws going through with these hounds. Just a lot of construction bots. And that is just complete slaughter. Getting some fiends through. Actually, from Dog. Even if this gets destroyed, it has served its purpose. It was just resurrected with energy, and it's just getting a lot of these resources every second that it's staying up. These fiends need to go back since... Oh! Getting some seaplanes from Emmer. Very good move. That is good. You control the water, you can get these seaplanes. Very good. Sitting on a lot of metal. What's that? Wait. Oh, those are thermites, right? Or... Oh, okay, yep, that is right. From El Bardo, destroying this economy. I'm just familiar with the sound of the lasers, that's why I realized. And Spartanius is gonna get this eco destroyed. He does not have any units whatsoever. Malady just amassing pawns yet again, and ticks. That is good. Getting some more sabers. Emmer. Oh no, we have an Arbalest. That is bad. Four sabers going down, but it is out of range, so that is fine. Oh, a lot of these grave robbers trying to resurrect ships for Dog, but that is just not going to happen. Emmer is not having it. Have a couple of gunslingers from MBT, but the question is how much will they be able to pull off with all these? And yep, flash forfeits, MBT forfeits, no use. Only Raiko left. You should forfeit any time, and there comes the forfeit. Even having a lich from Malady, and guys, this is just extremely well played from Malady, extremely well coordinated, obviously from his teammates as well, just not giving any room for the enemy team. Relentless pressure provided from the Eastern team, and you just cannot, in my opinion, the Western players were, at least the Tekker and MBT, they were just too static. They did not help topside, and that's why it happened. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.